When you're finally telling yourself yes, and you stop denying who you are, what you want to do, what you actually want to be, what you actually want to say. Like really diving deep into yourself. You really start to see how cruel and cold the world can really be. Yeah. And you know what's even more crazy? You gotta make a decision to either accept it or keep pushing forward from it, from what everyone else thinks or say about you. I still have my nights where I cry about what I've been through, because I don't think people understand how much I had to sacrifice just for me to get to where I am right now. Yeah. For a long time, I had to fight to even see who I was, because I was even faking myself, not being true with myself, of being me around everybody. Around everybody. Yeah. I had to fight and keep my head low. By literally everything. And every time I keep looking at my younger self and the younger pictures of myself, I just tell her thank you, and I'm proud of her. Because she been through a lot of shit, man. She been through a lot of shit. A lot of dark shit that a lot of people wouldn't, think that she would have been through. I could sit here all day and try to be like everybody else and move like everybody else, but I can't. I can't, baby. I can't. I can't. I can't. Because then I'm doing myself wrong. Mia doing her wrong. Mia not taking care of herself. And I used to care so much about what other people thought about me, because I had this fear of not feeling appreciated, or not feeling like I was worthy of me just being me, or people accepting me just by me being me. I was always that girl in school that if I had friends, it was like I was that girl that people would mostly belittle me, or be that like their little minions, or try to at least, or they try to, like, you know what I'm saying, put me in small boxes and make me not feel good. And the only time I feel like I felt love towards those people that was around me was when I was really sad. I was always that girl that no matter how hard I tried to fit in, it was always Mia something. Mia's this. Mia. You know, Mia's doing this again. Mia's doing that again. Mia's doing Mia. And I cry because I still go through this stuff every single day. Every single day. And I still keep fighting. to be who I am, because now I'm stepping into being who I am. I cry because I've been through a lot. I cry because I dealt with a lot of people doing wrong things to me. And then I had to ask myself, Mia, why are you allowing these people to do this to you? Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And I remember I spoke to my younger self and I asked her that. And she said, well, Mia, because I want to feel love. I want to feel appreciated. I want to feel like I'm being heard. I want to feel like I'm not just being looked and made fun of, but just to be accepted for who I am. That broke me, man. Oh, that broke me. Jesus, that broke me. I am a type of person where I be there for a lot of people, and I fight for other people, and I give advice to people, and I give so much love to other people that I forgot to do that for myself. One, because I really didn't have like much of a good role model to show me much. It was more like sayings of like, well, you need to say more nice things to yourself. You need to say more of this and more of that. But I never had like someone physically show me that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy said than done. Action speaks louder than words. And I don't even think, that's why I spent so many years hiding who I am. So many years. I was so insecure about like my teeth, my face, my chin. I was so insecure about how tall I was, how skinny I was. And listen, I know that's like, girl, why you gotta be insecure about how skinny you were? I don't know. That's just how I was. That's just what I was insecure about. And I know that's not like the most biggest thing that I should be insecure about, and I should be blessed by it. That's just what I was insecure about, you know. And I was even like insecure of my nose at one point. And thank God, thank the universe, I really stepped out of high school. I stepped out of school because that's when I stopped and I said, yo, I really don't have to put up this mask up anymore. I don't have to put up this fried face anymore. I can really be myself now. But how? How can I be myself? And that's when I met a friend. She introduced me to spirituality. And as always, it start off like really nice, where like you'll be like, oh, I want this, and then a manifestation come, and oh my gosh, like this is the best day ever, and then boom, like you get that dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is basically like when you're facing your really, really dark shadow. Like it's like a really, really dark side that you have to face. A really, really, really dark side that you have to face. Sometimes by yourself or with other people. But mostly it's by yourself. And the fact that I still got up through each dark night of the soul that I, experienced so far, it really has shown me, like, it really shows a lot more beauty within myself. And I feel like this is why now I really am eager to wanting to put myself out there. Because I'm going to be honest. Man. I got so much beauty within myself inside and out. No matter if you like me or not, no matter what you tell me or say, I know it. And that's the power that I feel like I'm going to say right now that you can hold with yourself too. Anybody can sit around and tell you all day long that you ugly, you're this, you're that. I don't want to say anything negative because I don't want to put that towards nobody else or towards me. you're this, you're that. Oh, you're so blah, you're so blah. You're so this, you're so that, you're this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Saying a whole bunch of negative things to you. But when you have that power of saying, that ain't me, that's not me. I know who me is. I've been with me for as long as I know. I fought with me, beside me, with me, around me, for me to know that I am not that. You think you finna come into my life and say, oh, I'm this and oh, I'm that, and you finna say all these negative things or think about all these negative things or throw any ugly things at me and think that I'm finna be affected by it? No. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you advice for somebody, okay? Because I feel like somebody need to hear this. The only time any negativity, anybody that says anything ugly to you, or anybody that portrays or says that you're this and you're that and you're blah and you're blah, and it actually comes true in your life, is when you believe it. And let me ask you this. What allowed you to believe in what they say? What allowed you to believe in what they say? I know people are very tongue. Let me tell you something. Eyes, ears, mouth, their tongue is very strong. You hear me? Our voices, the way how we speak is very strong. That's the strongest thing of all. Your tongue. And it can hurt you and break you into a million pieces. It can even get to the point where it can manipulate you, thinking that you're one thing and you're not even that at all. People can mess around and say, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. Like, she goes around and she's meditating outside and she looks like she's talking to herself when really you're meditating and you're whispering affirmations or whatever. Like, she's crazy. She's crazy. Like, and then if you believe in it, that's when it comes in to your reality. And that's when that whole side of what they're saying to you is coming true. And then you wonder why things are the way they are. That's why self-love is very important. That's why you getting to know yourself is very important. Helping other people, being there for other people is not gonna do nothing for you. I've been there. I've been there where I literally help everybody in their mamas. Everybody in their mamas. With everything. And yet still, I was not okay. I was not happy. I didn't have a shoulder to cry on. I didn't have people to ask me the same questions I asked them. I didn't have that person that could, oh Mia, let's figure things out. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy, but it's like when I do that, it's because I'm getting a lot of messages right now. But oh Mia, you Mia, like nobody is gonna be there. And once you realize that, that's when you gotta snap out of it. That's when you gotta snap out of it. And another thing too, people is not gonna love when you start saying no to them and yes to yourself. But you gotta know, cause literally half of these people that's in your life, even your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your auntie, your uncles, all of them, bro, your blood, your friends, your best friend, your ex, your lovers, your associates, the people you work with, they not gonna be with you for the rest of your life. But enjoy the moments of being with them, okay? But understand that if you don't take care of yourself, they can just walk out the door whenever they want to and leave you where you at. And it's not their fault. Because when they know it's time to go, it's time to go. If they don't want to be there, they didn't got to be there. That's just that. I don't know, man. I'm going all over the place for what I'm saying. But I just started crying because I really been through a lot. And I'm proud of myself. and I love me. And I don't care who, what, when, what. I don't care if you got more money than me, more fame than me. You got more people that's behind you ready to. I don't care if you got friends, best friends, and cousins that be ready to rile up on. I don't care, girl. Because at the end of the day, what power do you hold when you are alone? Really? Really? Without them people being behind you or being beside you, what power do you really hold? And even if you got that power of you being confident of being by yourself and you love yourself, and I still not gonna care because I know who I am. I know my worthy. I know where I need to be and where I need to go. Period. Start healing, baby. This world is about to get crazy. And this world is finna test the freak out of you. Gonna make you go crazy if you don't take care of yourself. If you have not got this sign, this is your sign. Go take care of yourself. Go start learning things about yourself. Go do nice things for yourself. Go start exploring things by yourself. You don't need friends to go with you. You don't need to go hiking and go skating and go shopping and go go make your dreams come true. Go make you happy. Because as soon as you are happy, that's when you're going to attract the people that you want in your life. You don't even have to chase people. You don't even have to look around for people. You don't even have to do all this whole extra. And yes, I'm talking about including like friendship apps and dating apps and all that stuff, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Go go talk to yourself. I want everyone, after you watch this, I want everyone to literally start recording themselves. And if you can't record yourself, talk to yourself in the audio. And if you can't talk to yourself in the audio, write yourself in a journal. And if you don't like writing in a journal, literally start finding ways. If you gotta speak out loud to yourself, if you gotta start speaking out loud to yourself and say, I'm not okay. And I want to figure things out with myself. Because somebody hear you. Even when nobody's in the room, somebody hear you. People hear your cries. We all connect in many, many ways. Start finding ways to get yourself up. Because if you don't get yourself up, if you don't start healing for yourself, if you don't start doing things that will help you to build your boost and your confidence and yourself up and letting go of that ego of yourself, life is gonna beat your ass. Telling you right now.